A morning's work for the caterpillars of the Diamondback moth, ravaging a cabbage within hours. Now they're all set to do the same to crops across Britain. They've been swept in by strong winds from continental Europe. And each female moth will lay up to 200 eggs.
The eggs will hatch, the caterpillars' larvae will emerge underneath the leaf, and they'll be continuing to munch their way through, and they will desecrate this crop right down to the stalks. That's all there will be left.
Scientists have been monitoring these moths in traps all across the country.
Well, normally I'd expect maybe one or two of these at most in the night, but this last couple of days we've caught, along with other things, maybe 50 or so.
Tens of millions of these moths have arrived in the past few days, so you're going to be seeing a lot more of them. They're going to devastate crops all across the country, but what's really worrying is that they're resistant to insecticides. So what, if anything, can be done? The scientists here are putting the caterpillars on leaves soaked with every single insecticide they can think of.
What we will aim to do is screen samples of these moths for their response to insecticides and see if this strain has an Achilles heel, if we can control it with a certain compound or two.
Are you hopeful?
I am hopeful that we might find something, yes, but if we don't, then it's going to be very tricky for the growers this particular season.
Cabbages, cauliflowers and broccoli all will be damaged by the caterpillars. Farmers won't be able to sell their crops, and those that are unscathed will be expensive. For the scientists, it's a race against time to find an effective insecticide. Palab Ghosh, BBC News, Harpenden in Hertfordshire.